Alright class, this is number 3 on your chapter 5 homework on Mindtap. So the question is, according to the Mayport method, the price elasticity of demand for orange between point X and point Y is approximately how much, which suggests the demand for orange is what between point X and Y. So we're going to look for the, let's open a new page. Here we go. Alright. So we're going to look for the price elasticity between point X and point Y. So let's put those points in our table over here. So we're going to put X and Y. And then price and quantity. So for point X right here. Point X, we have quantity is 90, price is 2. So quantity is 90, price is 2. And then for point Y, quantity is 70, price is 3. So quantity is 70, price will be 3. Alright, now when you're looking for the price elasticity of demand, it doesn't matter which point you're changing from, so you can go from point X to point Y, or you can go from point Y to point X. So for this one, let's say we're going to go from point X to point Y, so X to Y. So X will be our first point, and Y will be our second point. So if you go from X to Y, let's do quantity first. We're going to use the same format we did for the previous problem for number 2. So we're going to do quantity first, quantity, T-I-T-Y, and then go to price second, go to the original, new, and then what is it, average, change, and then percentage change. Okay, so the original quantity, since we go from X to Y, so this will be the original, so that's 90. And then the new quantity will be the Y over here, so it'll be 70. And then the average you're going to use 90 plus 70 and then divided by 2. So that will give you 80. The change will be the new minus the old, so the new is 70. 70 minus the old, which is 90, so it's negative 20. And then the percentage change, we're going to use our change divided by the average, so they give you about negative 0.25, so about 25% change. And then for price again we go from X to Y. Okay, so X will be the original, so 2 over here. Y will be the new, so 3. The average, so 2 plus 3, and then divided by 2, 2.5. And then the change will be the new, which is the 3, minus the old, which is 2, so 1. And then percentage change will be the change divided by the average, so that give you 0.4 or 40%. And then for last one, looking for the elasticity of demand, so let's just call it ED. For elasticity of demand, I'm going to use, let me make this bigger. For elasticity of demand, we're going to use our percentage change for quantity divided by the percentage change in price. So this will become this number divided by this number over here. So the answer is going to be negative 0.625. Now, since elasticity of demand is only positive answers, so it's only absolute value, so we don't care about the negative sign, we only take the absolute value. So just 0.625. So the elasticity of demand is approximately 0.63. Now, which suggests that demand for orange is what between X and Y? If your elasticity is less than 1, therefore, if it's less than 1, it's inelastic. If it's more than 1, it's elastic. If it's equal to 1, it's inelastic. So since it's 0.63, which is less than 1, it's inelastic. Okay, so let's check our answers. Cross your fingers. Yes. Okay, all right, so we got it right. So if any question, send me an email or let me know. Let me help you, okay? Thank you very much.